Welcome everyone. I hope we're live. This new system is a little bit perplexing to me, but we're going to do Feng Shui for the Mercury Retrograde, which is ending 2025. This is a great one. There's no better way to end this wild year. This is the year of the snake, which is all about the shedding, the letting go, the becoming, the evolution. Plus, it's the number 9 year in numerology, which is the year of all of the things that have to do with culmination and letting go and completion and everything excellent. And there's never been a better time to get so much done, to complete, to let go, and to use this Mercury retrograde not as anything else but a launch pad into the greatest, most triumphant end to a year that you've had in ages, maybe in 9 years, because this is the end of a 9 year cycle. And then the start of something so wildly, completely, shockingly, surprisingly, incredibly new in 2026. And we're going to go through all of this step by step, really fun, how to take advantage and make the most of these Mercury retrograde upgrades. Now, the first thing to know about this is from November 9th to the 29th. And I don't care what anybody says. Do not stop doing anything. Be mindful, but not slow. Be aware, but not stopped. Do not hesitate. Charge forward. We're going to talk about this a lot. This is Scorpio season. Then it's Sagittarius season. These are the seasons of effervescence and action and doing. And this is not a time to just go, Mercury retrograde, I better just sit back and see what happens. No, take advantage of every single day. The idea here with retrograde is to be mindful, but not slow or stopped, to be aware, to check in more with yourself, but to not drop the ball. This is a time to recalibrate. And so looking at where your energy's been going, looking at how you've been spending your time, looking at what's going on in your home and your environment and how things can change, becoming more mindful, thinking twice before you send emails, thinking twice before you react, but not stopping. In fact, it would be wild for you to stop. This is a time, if anything, to start, to prioritize, to choose. Do not wait for January. Okay, we're finishing a 9 year cycle. So this is the universal year 9 in 2025 in numerology. We started the year with the feng shui for the universal year of the 9, and it's all about this. And now we are gearing up for the universal year number 1. And that is the fresh start year. And if you take full advantage of this time to get ready, you won't waste a moment of the number 1 year. The number 1 year is the start of a cycle. It's your engines are running. When you think about being, not that we're in a race in life, but think about being in a race. Do you want to be scrambling at the beginning of a race to figure out where you're going? Or when the race starts and everyone starts running, do you want to already know where you're going? Do you want to already have a plan? Don't waste these last 2 months. Really use them. Prioritize. Go through everything you're doing. Look at your goals. Look at your goals for last year if you had them. Look at your goals for this year. Get clear on what it is you have as top priorities. What are your big things? Not everything can be a priority, or you're going to get nothing done. One of the ways we sabotage ourselves is by trying to do too much, and it's just simply not going to fly. So use this time to slash from your to-do list all the extra things that you can't focus on, to get rid of extra ideas, maybe shelve them for a little bit later, and get clear on what is most important to you right now. Do not delay, do not hesitate. This is so incredibly important. Prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. Also, because this is Mercury retrograde, express yourself accurately and clearly. And it's something I've been talking about a lot, and I had a call with someone about joining in the Feng Shui school today, and we were talking about this as well. Radical honesty. Radical honesty declutters your life. Radical honesty makes life simple. If you walk around trying to please everyone or trying to make everything a certain way, and I've been talking about this in the last few lives that I've done with you guys, if you are not living honestly true to you and how you feel, if you're not expressing yourself clearly, then things build up inside you and it becomes very difficult. People get a sense that you're not being clear or that something's wrong, and that creates tension and friction. All kinds of resistance builds up in life. It is so much better to be honest and forthright than it is to kind of dance around and try to make everybody happy. So how can you do this for you? How can you be true to you, express yourself clearly and accurately? As accurately as possible. This is also important to avoid any misunderstandings. Just take a beat, take a breath. Again, you're not going to slow down and stop. You're just going to become more mindful in the next month, and it's going to help you to reprioritize in the best possible ways. Now, detox noise. And as you detox the noise from your life, it can help you to become more intuitive, more super psychic. It can help you to tap in to all the right paths forward for you. So if you're having a hard time making decisions, choosing your priorities, if you're having a hard time figuring things out, these are some ways to detox noise from your life. What is noise? Noise can be a lot of traffic going by. Noise can be a lot of chaos and confusion. Noise can be things that are disorganized. So we want to reorganize. We want to shut down the phone. We want to shut down the TV. We want to shut down the binging of too many things and really tap in. At first, it's sometimes difficult because we lose touch with ourselves. And it's like, oh no, if I shut off my phone and I shut off my TV and I stop texting all night, what am I going to do with myself? You're going to be with yourself. You're going to be with yourself, maybe connect to your higher power, have a more profoundly grounded experience of you. And this is where your intuition is going to just go through the roof. Both Scorpio season and Sagittarius season are very actively, passionately, fiery, and in depth. And it's about feeling you profoundly. So you don't, again, want to waste this season in thinking about what retrograde it is. It's a great time. It's this huge opportunity. And tap in to your psychic abilities right now. Tap into your intuition. The quieter you are, the more you can hear yourself, your full self. And this is going to help you so much to make huge breakthroughs. Prepare and organize in advance of the new year. Prepare and organize for everything a little bit more. If you have an appointment, take 5 minutes and prepare for it. If you have a big day tomorrow, take time tonight and prepare and organize. Put out your clothes for the next day, maybe like you did when you were in school. Get everything together, prepared and organized. And speaking of prepared and organized, go through your whole home and look at spaces that have just gone into disarray and decide, okay, no, I'm going to spend November getting this in order because I need flow. I need a lot of clarity. I need things to be moving in the best possible directions. Prepare and organize, and you will soar. It's so incredibly important. And you want to make sure that you are dumping all the clutter in your life. Dump, dump, dump. Take advantage of this time, guys. Take advantage of this time. The number 9 year, letting things go. Dump clutter and don't stop. Don't stop moving forward. Keep going. There are so many reasons that we will encounter when we're ready to make a breakthrough. So many logical things popping into our mind that'll say, you know what? You don't need to make a breakthrough right now. You know what? Just kick back. Wait until the beginning of the new year. You know what? Don't move forward on that plan. Just sit back and just wait until a perfect time. You know what? Things are a little messed up right now. So you should just, kick it and blame other people and then come back to it later. None of that. Do not stop moving forward. Clear that clutter and that resistance. When you encounter all those excuses or those rationalizations that come up when you're ready to go to the next level. Dare to pull back and say, you know what? No, I am going to keep going. And if you find yourself getting stuck and feeling resistance, clear some clutter. Dump some stuff. Go through a drawer. Go through your pantry. Go through something and dump some stuff. Get rid of it. And notice how it frees you up. Every time you let things go, you create so much magic and space and dynamism in your life. And this is part of the magic of this whole Feng Shui method. Feng Shui school is starting right now for those of you who want to learn to do this professionally or to do it for yourself on a professional level. Totally reorganizing and reimagining your whole home and your whole life to make your dreams come true. And I do not say that in a fantastical way. That's what happens in the 6 months ahead. And it's why this has become such a wild obsession of mine to teach this and to share it with you. It is unlike anything else in the world. It's starting right now. There's a link below to learn more. You can reach out, book a call. We're doing a decluttering certification this season only as a bonus when you join in the Feng Shui school next season. Come December, it will be a separate program that's wild and life-changing in and of itself. So yay, I can't wait to share that with you. So you can get all the details below, again, in the description box. I'll pin them in the comments as well. And I would love to hear from you. How do you plan to make the most of this retrograde? Anything that indicates to you, anything that needs to be wrapped up, anything that needs to be completed, anything that needs to be slashed from your schedule, do it proudly, do it clearly. And some of it may feel a little bit like a risk, meaning you may realize, I need to slash from my schedule a side hustle I've been doing, or I need to slash from my schedule something else that I've been doing that feels like it's important, like it's been an important part of my income or my life, but I just don't want to do it anymore. Follow that feeling. Just trust it. It's never brought me in the wrong direction, and I don't think it's steered you in the wrong direction either. Keep on going. Sometimes you might take big risks and realize, I want to move, or I have this sense that I want to clean up everything in my house because I want to go travel for a year. Whatever it is, just follow those feelings, get really clear, get rid of the noise, and make the very most of this retrograde. Treat it like a giant GPS system that helps you to make the biggest upgrade so that you enter December and ultimately enter 2026. All the 2026 Feng Shui is coming early this year because it's such a big deal to end this year strong. So stay tuned for that, because everything is like full steam ahead come January, and everything right now is full steam ahead as well. So don't be confused by the retrograde energies. There's also a lot of planets coming out of retrograde, and there's also so many great things shifting and changing in the air right now. So let's ride the wave and end this year on a high note. Start 2026 in the best place ever. It's all magical. Questions, comments, please leave them below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I always forget to say, please subscribe whenever I'm doing these lives. Like this video if you like it. Share it if you want to share it. It really helps the channel so much, and I so appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will be back soon with more. Bye, everyone.